Welcome back to the 2-Minute Drill, helping you dominate your fantasy league 2 minutes at a time. Rob, what are you doing?
I'm just drinking that Bengals Kool-Aid, kid.
You too?
They're great.
Cincy looks tough to stop.
They're the only team in the NFL with 0 fumbles.
But just like 5 other teams this week,
They're off.
bye weeks are now in full effect.
And in the preseason, all we talked about was depth, and more depth.
And now is when it matters most.
Now, the biggest development from week 3 came down south.
And it wasn't Tampa getting embarrassed in primetime.
Yeah, it was the Jags taking the red shirt off of Blake Bortles.
It's time to order Bortle service.
The kid looked pretty good in the second half last week.
But don't expect a fantasy stud overnight.
Yeah, just expect the Jags to be a little more competitive.
They're not going to keep giving up 40 points a game.
Now, Rick, there is one position we haven't talked much about.
And while tight end can sometimes be seen as an afterthought,
there are some fresh faces to look at.
Now, nothing's new at the top.
Yeah, it's Jimmy Graham and everybody else.
If you're not going to pay him as a wide receiver, at least put him there for fantasy.
It's almost unfair.
Oh, man. But around the league, guys are catching up.
Yeah, the targets are there.
There are 9 tight ends with at least 20 targets so far.
And we put them into 3 tiers.
Three tiers.
All right, tier number 1, Jimmy Graham, Greg Olsen, and Martellus Bennett.
Graham leads the league in targets, right? But Bennett's been beasting. He's got 4 touchdowns.
Now, tier 2 has some fresh faces.
There's Gronk, Niles Paul, and Larry Donald.
We love Larry Donald.
He's the football equivalent of a 50-year-old guy playing pickup hoops.
Yeah, it's ugly, but he gets it done.
All right, tier 3, but they're still good players.
All right, Delaney Walker, Jared Cook, and Dennis Pitta.
A lot of talent, but these guys have trouble staying healthy.
Yeah, for example, Dennis Pitta's already out for the year.
But we love his backup, Owen Daniels.
Yeah, that's our waiver wire pick of the week.
Owen Daniels.
We can't say it enough.
Owen Daniels.
This guy could save your season.
All right, we have a little bit of time. Let's play a quick game.
All right, quick game. Start him or sit him. Go.
Quarterback, Ben Roethlisberger against Tampa.
All right, start him against Tampa because Tampa's terrible and Antonio Brown is great.
Running back, Rashad Jennings against Washington.
Yeah, the kid had a great week last week, but I'd sit him against a tough Washington run defense.
Receiver, Jordan Matthews against the Niners.
Another kid with a great week last week, but I'd make sure he cured the dropsies first.
Want to know who you should start? Get at us on Facebook and Twitter.
I'm Rob.
I'm Rick.
Good luck.